That's funny though, because before I got really into the mind and taking the soul shit, people just love stealing my shit. If y'all heard that, you know that's my shit that they keep saying. I'm the one. I got books to prove that.
Yeah, he's a soul fucker.
Yeah, but you know why? Because when I was young, I was obsessed with Hellraiser. I watched that movie and I was like, wow, this guy is. We got the, shall we say, blue pill. We got the guy. He bought the house. He's cutting it. But then she's obsessing over this dead guy still. And she comes back, and he's like, "I need you on my skin. Go bring blood for me." And I just knew that, that's some superhuman. But there's some level. Of that, and I was infatuated with that. That's where I got it from. So if somebody wanted, that's where I stole it from. You know what I mean? So it was just intriguing to me, and I figured it to be true through life that women will do anything for you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's the thing. That's another thing. Guys don't understand what a good girl would do. Like a woman that's really into you.
I'm trying to tell them.
They don't understand. Like I told my girl.
But women can even cheat on you too. People only incorporate loyalty with the sex part. I don't, bro. Like I mean, shit. You can be my bitch and don't fuck nobody, and I go to jail. You'll put no money on my books. Yeah. Or you can fuck somebody, but every time I need you, you answer. That's more important to me. Yeah. I don't want to see it though. Don't send me the video, but you know what I mean.
I think like for me, like I told my girl, like I was living in California, and I'm in the industry, so I'm in the film industry. I was like, look, if you want to be in a relationship with me, you got to come here. She sold her house, quit her business within 2 weeks. Moved in Washington. Yeah. Moved from Washington to California. Okay. That's genuine desire. Yeah. That's a perfect example of genuine desire. When a woman would go above and beyond just to be in your presence, just to be with you. You know, like she will take so much nonsense.
That's a good definition of a woman choosing that she's like she choosing correctly. It's like she knows that that's security. So what she has to do with her own doesn't matter. She wants to add to what you do.
Exactly. She's like, I'd rather have that future with you because I see it better.
When women find a person, you get a different version.
Yeah.
Or at least if they think you're that person.
Yeah. And it's like guys don't realize that. I think that a lot of guys, like we hear a lot about 304s. Here, every woman that will tell you no.
Just say, we've been saying 50, 100 bitches. You want to do a code word now?
They're calling them like 304s, you know, this shit. Like, the girl that you think is a uptight bitch that, you know, can't be submissive, boss bitch to you, she could be submissive to me. She might be submissive to Afi. So it's like it depends on who you are.
Who you are as a man?
Who you are as a man really matters because they're going to be a certain way out of defense, right? They have to have this tough exterior, right? The world is rough, even for them at times. There he is. The world is rough, even for women at times. So they have their own struggles. Yeah. So they have to have this exterior that's tough. But are they willing to let that tough exterior down? Yeah. And you have to be the guy that shows them that they can let that down and put that away. Sure. That goes outside for when they're outside in public with everybody else. She can put that on. But when she's with me, she doesn't wear that around me. And a lot of guys don't know how to bring that out of a girl. Yeah. And I think that's a big problem.
It's knowing what you need. Yeah. Even like if two dudes date the same women, they get two different versions.
Yeah, it's true.
So I would say, like, for guys, know and understand her past, but don't judge her by her past. Because, for instance, so I could,
unless she's a porn star and she being like 40 guys in a train, judge that shit.
Because only a certain type of woman gonna do that.
Yeah. True.
But seriously, like you say if you mess with a girl and she got a high body count, just regular high body, like maybe 20, 30.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's my.
I don't even think if we're gonna do the body count topic, like that's a whole other story.
No, but I'm just saying though. So say like say her ex is like, oh, look at her, she fuck with this dude or whatever. All right, well, guess what? I'm fucking with her for a different reason than she was. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You basing her off her hotness. I don't give a fuck that she was doing all that shit. She's my goddamn secretary, damn. You know what I'm saying? She doing my meal prep. And I'm getting the slut version, doing my meal prep. She answering my calls. She scheduling my podcast. See, you don't have all this going on, so you didn't receive them benefits from her.
You only receive these benefits from her.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But so that's a different thing, yeah.
Okay.
You guys think about body count, though? Think it matters?
To me,
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
I say to an extent. Like if I'm just out here hunting the chicks and we just having fun, and what happened before me don't matter to me.
I said, hold on real quick. I said this I said this on this show, on this one, and this is some real bars. Is sometimes guys get infatuated with the low body count, and it's not a good thing. So guys will meet a girl and be like, "Oh yeah," they already be impressed. Yeah, she cute and she only got 10 bodies. And I say sometimes those are the worst women because basically those are relationship whores. There's whores and there's relationship whores. So basically. Nigga, you're just a character in her movie.
Basically, like exactly what you're saying. Because we've had a girl here that says that like she's had a handful of guys, but they're always in a relationship. She's never had that experience just being herself or seeing what she wants in a different guy.
She's a good actress.
Yeah.
She's a good actress because she's played the wifey part with multiple guys. Just swap out the character. So you think you're special. You think these significant things she's doing.
It's pretty much just your turn. Really.
Just another player in that game.
Turn. Sometimes women buy you Jordans on the first week. It ain't because you pimping. It's because that's how she show her love. Because if you ask her baby daddy, her baby daddy be like, "Oh, she buy you the Jordans?" Oh yeah.
You're never gonna know.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm good with the range, though. I go by range.
Okay. You're never gonna really know.
Yeah,
I think
she'll tell you. You could guess. You can have.
You don't think you can tell a little bit about behavior?
That's what I'm saying. I can tell by range.
That's all you can tell.
Ain't no woman fuck no 500 dudes and can sell me that she had less than 10. I know hoes too much.
Yeah,
I know body language.
Behavior. It's how they move. It's how they carry themselves. That matters more. It's body count. See, guys get so like, oh, what's her name? She has a high body count. She's bad for pair bonding. Yeah, scientifically that's true. The problem is that how do you think you're gonna get that number? Women know that number. Like if you tell the guy a high number, he's not gonna.
Women don't be knowing their numbers for real because they don't count all the dudes.
They don't count all of them. There are girls that like will have a one night stand and be like, oh no,
I was drunk, so that don't count.
Yeah, or like I
didn't nut.
I've heard
he didn't come, so
I've heard of women that cheated on their husbands. Say that they didn't cheat on their husbands because their heart wasn't in it.
God damn. All right. Yeah,
but his dick was in you, though.
Yeah.
You know? Your heart don't got to be in shit.
They be dead ass, too. That's
they be like dead ass.
Nah, man. Trust man. We've had some stories come on here. Trust me.
So it's like you are never going to really know. You got to watch the way they move. Watch how she is for you. Watch how she behaves for you. Watch how she presents herself in public with you. You know, these are all strong indicators. You know that will tell you whether or not this woman is really promiscuous or has a sexual past or something. Is really like how she carries herself. Okay. And I think that's huge. You know.